guys, coming at you from a height of 6'2" in Malibu, California. No, not really. I'm in boring old Salt Lake City. This is that Snazzy iPhone guy, and this is our final review on the shades for 3G. I showed you these a few days ago. Here I am back with my final review. These are decent, you know. They're not my first pick by any means, but they're pretty alright. Now, I believe these are $12.99. Your first one's $12.99, which is a lot, you know. That's a lot to ask for this little piece of plastic. But if you buy additional ones, which you will want to do for new colors, for switching it up, they're half price. So it comes with a cute little manual. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. They're pro recycle, so if anything happens to your shade, recycle your packaging, your instructions. And here we go. So this is a little, I don't want to call it a sleeve because it's not. It's a shade. It's a little plastic cover that you throw over your phone. You slip it in the bottom, and then you're good to go. Now everything is covered. I mean, the bottom is the only part of the phone that isn't totally covered except for the hold switch. Top is covered, screen is covered, everything's pretty much covered. Now, I have my gel skins on the back here, so I don't really want to stick it in, but I'm going to anyway. It's a tight fit, so if your question is, will I get it on with the gel skin? Yeah, you will, but you're not going to want it. Invisible shield, definitely not. Gel skin is borderline. I mean, it's not sliding in very easily there. Okay, so we got it in, you know. There it is. And that looks stellar, by the way. It looks cool. The yellow one looks sick. So in terms of having a gel skin, that looks stellar because, I mean, you got a design. They have a clear one. They do have a clear shade. So actually, that's what I do. If I had to recommend these, I'd say get a shade, get it clear, get a gel skin, throw it in there. You're good to go. Now, when you saw it in the beginning, there were streak marks down the phone. It was like there was almost like a water-like stuff in there. With the gel skins, that doesn't appear. I'm not sure why. If it's the texture of the gel skin, then the phone is glossy, where the gel skin is more matte a little bit. I don't know, but it doesn't show up. So with the gel skin, with the backing, stellar. Without, you can see bubbles, you can see imperfections, but with this looks cool, guys. Camera hole lines up nicely. A headphone jack lines up nicely. It's really thin. It's just a membrane. There's no panel for your stuff. You just slide it in there. I mean, but the buttons still work, you know. And the screen. The screen is really different. It's something you're going to have to get acquired to. It is plastic, you know. It feels like a regular touchscreen. However, the screen is still responsive. It still does work really nicely. You can still click on icons. Everything still works good and dandy, okay? However, the home button's a little bit too difficult to touch. I'm not a fan of that. I wish it was a little more, I don't know. The top, I do like the design over here. So, pros. This is thin. This adds no bulk to your phone. Okay, so if you're looking for an invisible shield, stop. You don't need an invisible shield, get a shade. They do so much more protection. They look better, and they add some color to your life. And if you really hate that screen, you could cut it out pretty easy. Just use a little X-Acto knife, and there you go. But I mean, I don't hate the screen by any means. It's just different. It's just not like the original glassy surface. It's plastic, you know. Now, it bulges up. It's pretty tight in there. But so here's some cons. If you don't have a backing, it looks like bubbles, like watermarks down the back. Don't like that. On the bottom, it's not cut perfectly. That's not so much a problem as it is a personal annoyance. Won't zoom for me here. Come on, baby, zoom. There we go, a little. So you can see that's a little jagged, right? On the other side, you don't have that. Gotta put my fingers there so I can focus. On the other side, you don't have that, but on this side, you do. So that's just kind of something that annoys me. On the bottom, yeah, you know, it doesn't quite fully cover the phone with the gel skins on here. It doesn't quite lock into place. You could probably slide it in a little bit more. But it shows a little bit of the chrome, about half the chrome, and then the full bottom and sides. So that's what I dislike too. Not full protection, but they don't leave a giant gap like a lot of cases do. Now I'm not going to say, Collins, oh, when you drop it, it'll break, because this isn't a case. This is a sleeve, a protective skin, if you will, and that's why it is the way it is. It feels nice, slips in and out of your pocket really great. I mean, I like them. They're just not me. They're not the, whoa, look at me, I'm an attention grabber that I like. They're not the Capsule Rebel. They're not the Vaha. I didn't even have a Vaha. They're not the, I don't know. It's just not a attention grabber. And I mean, the yellow, I mean, that's a little more so, but I like them, you know. They're pretty decent, pretty good. If you're looking for something that's thin, that's marginal, but still offers full body protection, check out the shades. I believe they're $12.99 a piece. I could be totally off. Check in the description, because I'll check on the price and then tell you the real price. But, you know, since these aren't for me, I won't be giving them or sticking them in my box. They will be a giveaway. So look out here, guys, in the next few weeks. We're going to have the Jelliskins iPod Touch 2nd generation giveaway, and then we're going to have this giveaway. Lots of giveaways. Stay tuned. Say subscribe. Please comment, rate. Visit the website, as always, at www.thatsnazzyiPhoneGuy.com. The best in app reviews. Nah, it's not. I mean, Touch Arcade kills my butt, but I try, you know. I try to make most frequent posts as I can. That's where you get the exclusive podcast. So thank you, Shades, for sending these out to me. They're decent. They're not me, but I will be giving them away. And if you're looking for minimal protection, Shades is definitely worth a look. Thank you, guys. Sorry that was a little longer than I expected, but as always, stay snazzy. Bye-bye.